Homes, school and clinics have been damaged by heavy rainfall in the northwest. Parts of the Moretele Municipality have also been experiencing power cuts. The area has seen winds with speeds of up to 51 kilometers per hour and large hail. More than 60 homes have been destroyed so far. ENC's Tsekhoacho Moahi is joining us now from Lehabe Primary School, which is in Ngobi village in the northwest. Tsikhu, good morning to you. A lot of damage this rain has caused there. It looks like it's not just KwaZulu-Natal that's bearing the brunt of these extreme weather conditions we're experiencing currently in parts of South Africa.
That is true, Bradan. Good morning. So this particular municipality, as you mentioned, the Moretele local municipality, they have had really strong winds on Thursday evening. They had heavy downpours and some hail as well. When I spoke to the South African Weather Service, they're just mentioning that, as you said, that 51 kilometers per hour, that's how strong and how quickly those winds were flowing through. We are at Lehabe Primary School, where trees have actually been taken out of the roots. So that's how strong and how bad this particular storm was on Thursday night. But we do understand that there are various villages within this municipality that have actually had the damaging storms and the damaging rains that they have seen. So we've got about 6 villages in this particular area. At this particular school, Braden, let me just show you what we've seen here. So there are some trees that have been taken out of their roots, but these are toilets that are actually here at the school. They got these toilets in October last year, and now this is all that remains following the storm that took place on Thursday. So really a sad situation that's happening here. We also understand that there isn't any water and there's no electricity, and they're supposed to be using electricity to pump water out for these children to use. I did have a quick conversation with the principal earlier, Braden, who mentioned to me that now the issue is what now happens with these students. She has to obviously send them home as quickly as possible. They write, and once they're done, then she sends them home. But let's just quickly move through this way so you can also see more of this particular damage that has been here, Bradan, and this is what you are seeing. So the toilets here are completely shuttered, and they are really just concerned about the safety and sanitation situation here at the school. But joining me now is Mutupi Malebia. He is the spokesperson for the Moretele local municipality. Mutupi, thank you so much for joining us here today. So this has been quite a tragedy for the municipality, a lot of villages that have been affected.
Yeah, quietly we are so disappointed, and we are not sure why this has have to happen to us. Several villages has been affected by these heavy thunderstorms. You named the village at Klolo, more than 6 houses, and then Sutelo, more than 54 villages. Khaselepe Robala, more than 8 villages. Now we are in Ngobi, where more than 21 houses have been blown by these heavy thunderstorms, and also the clinic has been affected, and the school where we are now. And the challenge here is the shortage of water and then electricity. But fortunately, yesterday we met with the various stakeholders, you name your ESCOM, social development, SASA, so that we can approach this thing uniformly, so that when we left the place, we know that at least we have made a mark.
Mm-hmm. So what exactly is the municipality going to do to assist those that have lost their homes, and where are they being accommodated?
Most of the people who are affected by this situation, fortunately, they are staying with their relatives for now. But the municipality disaster management plan, in most instances, they provide the families with the tents. But because this now is no longer in the hands of the municipality only, the province and the province and the stakeholders are involved. So that's why it's going to be an ongoing thing to see how best can we assist and address this situation once and for all.
Mm-hmm. And obviously with the other villages as well, we had a conversation just yesterday. Give us details about the village now that also got affected on Monday by one of these storms.
Kholo village is one of those villages who has been affected by this storm on Monday, during the night. So yesterday with our team, we went to that village and visited the village, and some of our local people, our municipal workers, together with the volunteers, we have managed to remove the big trees around that areas. because most of the roads were closed by those trees.
Just briefly then, Mutupi, for us, so we do know that this is not a situation at just this one school. There is another school that's also had a bit of damage to it done. And also we do understand that the clinic here in Ngobi village is also quite damaged. What are you guys doing as a municipality to ensure that there is healthcare, and any word from the MEC of Education?
Yeah, as I said clearly that we met, and we are still going to meet continuously so that we can able to see we address this situation. Different stakeholders has been involved in this matter. You name your Department of Education, the manager from the ESCOM, so that when we approach this thing, we go as a team and we know that we address it once and for all, because it's a sad situation to find yourself without the proper water, medication, and electricity. And that's the human rights things. You cannot live without those things. So it is our responsibility as a municipality, responsibility as the department, to ensure that we work together as a team, together with our communities, to make sure that we work together. And we also like to thank our volunteers and our community members who always give us the support during this time of bereavement or this time of the challenges. As you saw outside the school, there are people wearing uniforms trying to assist and address the situation. That's how we are trying to work with Ubuntu. The spirit of Ubuntu must prevail to ensure that we work as a team and we address these issues, because it's not nice to live in this type of situation or this type of conditions.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, there you have it, Braden Mutupi Malebia, really just saying that teamwork has to prevail in this particular instance, where various departments have to come together and ensure that residents have got electricity, they've got water, and that issues like this with the school, that whatever building has been damaged is really fixed and as quickly as possible.
Thank you.